YTPC. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm just lounging around the house a little bit, not doing a whole lot, trying to take it easy for the most part. Today I am smoking my Peterson System pipe. I'm not sure what you would call this shape. I don't have the box that it come in anymore. I know on the box it did tell what the shape officially was, but I don't remember. But this one is my English pipe. I've smoked other things in it over the last couple of years that I've owned the pipe, but now I exclusively smoke Latakia blends in it, Balkans, things like that. It just seems to really smoke beautifully with an English blend. And speaking of that, today I am smoking Cornell and Deal's Da Vinci. I've not had this tobacco before until I think I opened it yesterday, maybe the day before. But it's very, very heavy Latakia. It's very much like smoking a campfire to me. The description on the back says a blend of specially selected and aged Cyprian, I guess that's how you pronounce that, Latakia, rough cut burley, and bright Virginia flake. Heavy Latakia. So that is the description, and they are not lying when they say heavy Latakia. The first bowl that I smoked of it, I was unsure if I liked it or not. I do love Latakia blends, but this one being as heavy as it is with Latakia, it just kind of threw my palate for a loop on that first bowl. But this being my fourth or fifth bowl, I've grown to love it already. It pairs very nicely with a good bourbon. Preferably, in my opinion, a more oak and barrel influence forward bourbon. It just seems to go together quite nicely. Generally, I enjoy a more sweet bourbon. Even like weeded bourbons are ones that I typically gravitate towards. I do have a few oak forward bourbons that have more of a barrel forward influence on them, and just goes really well with this particular blend. As I said a minute ago, I'm just taking it easy, sitting around the house, not doing a whole lot. And the reason for that is I've been helping a buddy of mine who has been kind enough to hire me as he's able to now that I'm out of work for a while. And we've been doing a little bit of landscaping this week for a client of his. And the client has about a 15-foot, what used to be a mulch bed. And it's on daggum near probably a 40-degree incline at the back of his yard. And we spent Monday cutting out a level path separating that 15-foot in half, so straight down the middle of it. And we laid, I don't know what you call them, but like bricks that you would put around like a flower bed or a garden bed or something. And on the upper portion, yesterday, we put about 2.5 ton of river rock. And their backyard has a privacy fence around it. And the entrance gate is just big enough for one person to fit through. So it's a very small gate. So there's no way you're getting much of anything else through that gate back there. So the landscaping company, the landscaping supply company, delivered the pallets of this rock into the side yard. So basically, what we had to do is shovel the rock out of the pallet bags into buckets and carry the buckets of river rock to the backyard and up that incline and dump them and spread them. And we spent the majority of yesterday afternoon doing that. There was about 3 of us doing it. And we were able to move about 2.5 tons doing it that way. And there was not a cloud in the sky to be had. No matter how much I prayed, no cloud showed up. So that sun was just beating down on us. It was about 82, 83 degrees, which isn't terrible. But when the sun's beating down on you and you're moving that much river rock, it starts to suck really quickly. But we got it done. I'm just a little sore today. I'm not sunburnt too bad, just drained, I guess, from the heat. But tomorrow, the sod is going to be delivered. And on the lower section, where that brick is, we're going to put the sod down. So it should turn out nice. It should look good. Got to relight my pipe. It went out. I talked too much. There we go. Outdoor work isn't something that I necessarily enjoy. I don't mind it so much in the wintertime. But me and the sun have never got along that well. I get drained really quickly when the sun is beating down on me. And if I get overheated, I tend to get a headache. So outdoor work, as far as that goes, isn't exactly what I prefer. But work is work, and I am thankful for it. I've done blue-collar work most of my life. I've always done laborious jobs, working with my hands. That's mostly what I've done, since I've been working. Some of it's been indoors. Some of it's been, a little bit of both indoors and outdoors. But I try to avoid outdoor construction as much as I possibly can. But either way, I'm thankful for the job right now. I'm thankful for the little bit of work that he's able to throw my way as he can. It keeps the bills paid, keeps food on the table. So I can't complain. But I'm hoping that something more permanent will come along here soon. I do have 5 years experience of managing a cigar shop. And that's what I would like to get back into, is managing a cigar shop, or just even working in a cigar and pipe shop, just as an employee. I just want to break back into the industry. I loved the 5 years that I spent in the cigar shop that I worked at. And I love the industry as a whole. I just love being part of it. So that would be ideal for me, is to get back into the cigar and pipe industry somehow or another, preferably in a shop, because I do love to meet people. I love to talk with people. I love to teach people as much as I can. And I just love the interactions, in a shop, being able to chat about cigars and pipes and pipe tobacco. That's really where I thrive. So that's what I'm praying for. Hopefully that will come to fruition. Time will tell. We'll see. And I'm obviously struggling to keep my pipe lit. That seems to be a running theme when I do a video, is I can't keep a pipe lit when I'm shooting a video for some reason. I can sit here and watch a movie, chat with somebody else, and keep my pipe going no problem. But as soon as I hit that record button, it's a struggle. Looks like I don't know what I'm doing. But anyhow, video's going on 10 minutes. Don't want to keep you guys too long. If you clicked on this video and you watched it all the way through, I very much appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me that you take time out of your day to watch my videos. I thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. The weekend is coming up. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed weekend. And as always, God bless.